It's Giddey on the wing. Takes a three. Pass to Worthy. Here's Bull. Butler covering. Another shot. And that one's good. Bull. As for Giddey's quick start at the NBA, he recorded his first triple-double at age 19, Brent.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. The youngest player ever to get a triple-double in this league. This is the kind of guy who just makes passes that other players don't even see or even think about. So his instincts, they're off the chart.
Pass to Giddey. Ooh, poked away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Launches a three. Deflected. Butler with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Butler, good.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
Doncic outside. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Soft touch off the glass.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession. Finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's Worthy. It's Giddey on the wing. Doncic outside. Lets the three fly. And it's blocked by Butler.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
Come on.
Off target from outside. There's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. There's a minute 26 left in the opening quarter. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Outside Giddey. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Pippen. Here's the break. Outside Butler. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take two free throws.
First personal foul, second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
James Worthy at the line for two.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
First personal foul, first team foul.
From deep, Johnson. And Worthy pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Doncic outside. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. It's picked off. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Giddey. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Robinson with it. Now Doncic defending. From deep. Can't get it to drop. Here's Worthy. That shot missing.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Bulls leading by 3. And
14.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Here's Ellis. To the inside. Paul George pulls it in.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
4-3. Pass to Bailey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Ellis. Now here's Randall. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Out to the right wing. Here's Bailey. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Ellis. Boom! He jams it straight down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Pass to George. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
And more, it should just sink in that Paul George is one of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league. And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court, he's going to affect the outcome of the game.
First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Ellis. Sinks the tray. He's got 5. And George is the kind of versatile player that every team is looking for, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., with all of that experience, he's able to switch on so many different guys, and he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete package. Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. Here's Nash. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's George. And George with the jam.
How about the handles of a guy like Paul George at his size being able to rip around and has total confidence in his ability to score.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to George. No good on the triple. Smith outside. Over to the wing. Ellis.
Give me the key to your car and your medallion. Too far away from your home using alien.
Time and I heard that I was ugly. Came from a chick who wanna him with karate chops. I'm forever popping it, pulling up and dropping it. Gotta argue with him, cause you know he love a toxic chick. Out here playing, gotta make him understand. Ain't no ring on my finger, you ain't going on my gram. Set my face bomb, back stack of shack high. Jury on me, flashlight. I've been listening since last night. Hit him with that good, make you wanna act right. Broke boys don't deserve no. I know that's right. Big bag bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back. It's big bags bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, working back, brought it back. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. They ain't messing with me now, and I can see why. Girl, you got tell they until I bring it to their doorstep. Please tell her back breath smell like now he will never be the same. He won't, cause I really like the. If that had a twin, I would. Big bag bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back. It's big bags bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Birkin bag, brought it back. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Look, gotta play it safe. No face, no case.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, just he. Yeah.
Big head on the beat.
Ooh, walked in this, put on my chains on. Ooh, walked in this, put on my chains on. Yeah, she finna do what I say so. Okay, she finna do what I say so. Walk, ooh, walk, you, walk, ooh, walk, you, walk, walked in this, put on my chains on. Ooh, walked in this, put on my chains on. Ooh, thought that was my pants. I won't buy her no flowers, but I'll buy her here. Yeah, I came from Iran. Auntie, and she out in Japan. Wait. Woke up in the morning and I went and spent the 50 bucks. How was you? Ran out of Colombia.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. We'll watch Detroit in this one as they go up against San Antonio. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Adams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
A massive energy force. Adams is about 270, and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain, and he draws a lot of fouls.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so Doncic will bring it up for Detroit. Here's the three. Buries it from three-point range.
Boy, you know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release for the big guy.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Now here's Curry. At the elbow, it's Cousins. Pass to Giddey. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Here's Bol. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Outside Curry. And here's George. Over in the corner, Cousins. Pass to Giddey. 5 on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation.
Away team. After your home team.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Worthy with a clean look. Detroit, no good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
A very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Pass the Bol. Doncic looking it over. To the paint. Bol, that's good.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Now here's Curry. They double team Nowitzki. Three-pointer. Curry's shot is off. Pass to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Detroit. They get it again. Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. And here's George. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. Shaq with the screen. Picked off in midair. To the middle. Here's Bol. And the rebound goes to Nash. On the wing, George. Back to Nash. Pass to O'Neal. Clock at 6. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And it's George finishing it off.
PG-13 emphatically throwing that one down. They're not stopping him on that dunk.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Stoudemire. Detroit with the rebound.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Oh, that's offensive interference.
Getting onto the floor for the team. Monte Ellis.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Nash. Carr with the ball. Outside for George. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And it's Detroit's ball. Doncic fires from way outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
San Antonio trails by 4. Nowitzki outside. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Hey, he's not a high flyer by any means, but Nowitzki still can throw it down on you.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Detroit leads by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Pass to Bullar. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, that's a really solid decision by Ellis to throw the ball over to the open teammate, showing off his unselfishness there.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. It's blocked. And here's Doncic from the arc. They grab their own miss. Bull. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bulls got the lead up to 6 now for Detroit.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Bull.
The 7-footer Nowitzki using that size inside and drawing the contact.
For San Antonio, they've shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And he makes both free throws.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Bull. There's the lob to the hoop. And finished off by Worthy.
Love the communication on this play. Worthy knows the ball is coming and gets there for the alley-oop right on time.
And it's Grant in the corner. And the dunk by Grant.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
And stolen by Cousins. Mitchell outside. Pass to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Boy, showing the skills that few big men possess. Cousins using that tight handle to get to a shot.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Here's Bullard, and he gets the bucket. And it's a 6-point Detroit lead.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
To the wing on the left. Grant with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's Cousins. The shot that time, not on target. And Detroit the other way now. The drive by Worthy. Stolen by Grant. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. For three, Mitchell. San Antonio again missing. Detroit leading by 6. Pass to Bullard. Now here's Doncic. Ellis outside. Takes a 3. Chipped away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. San Antonio calls timeout.
Home team.
San Antonio trails by 6. Stoudemire outside. Pass to Carr. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. .103 left in the second quarter. Here's Nash. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Knocked loose. Pass to Bullard. .43 seconds left now here in the second. Shoots it. Crafty move. And the layup is up and in. Bular's got the lead up to 6 now for Detroit.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Pass to Bullard. Here's Bull. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Stoudemire.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And the first one at the line is good.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
For San Antonio, they have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
Third team foul.
That one misses for Nash.
Shooting for your home team, Steve Nash. Shooting one. Checking in for the away team.
Adams outside.
Steven Adams.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Smith.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Detroit leading by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Detroit, leading by 5. Moment here now for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Monte Ellis. What's the news there?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Detroit gave us some status update. He said it was not what they wanted to hear. It's a broken hand. He's definitely going to be sitting the rest of this one out and potentially a significantly longer time before he'll be back on the court. Kevin, really, really bad news tonight.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Inside, Cousins. Nice move. Randall with the block.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall, otherwise he's going to block.
San Antonio trails by 5. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Adams. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And George with the stuff.
Boy, the high-flying acrobatics of George, something to behold. When he leaves the ground for these alley-oops, you drop your jaw in awe.
And Adams with the slam.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
San Antonio calls timeout. San Antonio trails by 5. Outside Hill. And stolen by Nash. In the corner, Smith with it. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Nash. Stoudemire, and that is good.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
And Randall throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Back to Stoudemire. Adams, some nice D.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And here's Nash outside. San Antonio trails by 5. Grant Hill on the wing. Driving the lane. Rebound, Detroit. Randall outside. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's tipped. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Stoudemire, right side. And the jam by Stoudemire.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
San Antonio making a switch here. Detroit leading by 3. Here's Smith. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Outside Curry. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Got that one up quick. Adams has got the lead up to 6 now for Detroit.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Off target from three-point range. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Outside Hill. Pass to Carr. To the inside. And they'll get another chance. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Detroit leads by 6.
The visiting team, 33.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. San Antonio trails by 6. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Detroit.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
And George with the stuff.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Free throw no good for Curry.
And it just seems like every year Curry takes on even more responsibility for his team's success.
Nash comes with the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. Jump ball call.
Grant outside. Pass to Cousins. Shot clock at 6. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Curry with it. Now defended by Grant. Here's Adams. Now Curry. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. And And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And James Worthy gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And here is Giddey. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Here's George. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
And it's Detroit's ball. A 2-point game. Nash outside. Stolen by Grant. Left side, George. George, double team.
Yeah, that one put him over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
Team foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for your home team, Paul George.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
The one place you usually never worry about this team is the free throw line, but it's been a battle for them here tonight. And the greatest shooter we have ever seen, Curry, is just lethal from outside.
Out to the wing. On the wing, George. To Giddey. It's stolen by Adams. The drive by Worthy. And finished off by Worthy.
Hard not to be a fan of the way Worthy plays. You see the quickness and agility there on the drive.
San Antonio calls timeout. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And no big deal for Stoudemire. That veteran heartbeat.
It's to Adams. Now Stoudemire. And Hill has it in the corner. A 3-ball. The rebound by Steven Adams.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
San Antonio trails by 5. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Detroit with the rebound. Here's Nash. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Such an unpredictable player. Nash keeps defenses on their toes and just baits them into mistakes.
Here's San Antonio now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Back to Adams. And stolen by Nash. Worthy from outside. And Stoudemire pulls it down.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
And they get it back. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on James Worthy.
Yeah, Stoudemire, really one of the deadliest big men in the game. His combination of power and speed and finishing, wow, unique.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal.
times do I gotta prove? I'm one of them guys that will never lose. Look in the sky and you see how we move. I done got tired of teaching in school. Retired from thinking you thinking the same way I'm thinking. Was I built the tunnel and back to the crib to go straight to a safe, and as long as the link is you think. Real dope boy, all white Nike Airs or a fresh pair of beats. With a in the spot, city looking for a job, told him watch for them beats. I can't put the crib in my name, cause everything in that. And plus it's a few. Throw the money up. Went from a G-Shock to a paddock. I'm coming up thinking them nights. All I ate was a honey bun. It was so dark, but I knew that the sun would come. Nobody like me, I'm one-on-one. Your dog keep barking, we might have to muscle him. If I don't leave with them, I did not come with them. Check out the scoreboard, look like we run again. I'm at the dog and sitting so close to the game. I might just talk to D-Rose. My foot, I might just trip up the ref. You on the net talking about goals. I've been through the fire. I had to take off my socks and step over cold to sit in this rose. Claiming ain't working, some of them just slow. That mean it's sometimes some cold. We knocking these down, see that we in the game. Them it's out of bounds. Heavy tip when we ride around. I ain't have it before, but they see I got it now. Helicopters get. You can't swim in that water, you probably ain't no more posting in lobbies now. Cause we pull up in Maseratis now. Gone. Real dope boy, all white Nike Airs or a fresh pair of beats. With a in the spot, city looking for a job, told him watch for them beats. I can't put the crib in my name, cause everything in that. And plus it's a few. We knocking these down, see that we in the game. Them it's out of bounds. Heavy tip when we ride around. I ain't have it before, but they see I got it now. Helicopters get. You can't swim in that water, you probably ain't no more posting in lobbies now. Cause we pull up in Maseratis now. Or we might pull up in the Maybachs. With a 6 braids, got them straight. Take that. Y'all play the kitchen like Ajax. Bought a new benchy like 8 racks. Local do that straight facts. Covered out, so I ride with a. Yeah. Real dope boy, all white Nike Airs and a brand new. In the spot, look him now. I told him he should watch through the wind. He don't want nothing but. I bet you that change up the temp. With a came with a. Can't erase nothing I did, cause I ain't write this with no pencil. Play tough until they really get. Woke up in a cold sweat. In a rental, nervous like the first day of school. Worst come to worst, play it cool. Already did the worst we could do. Real dope boy, all white Nike Airs or a fresh pair of beats. With a in the spot, city looking for a job, told him watch for them beats. I can't put the crib in my name, cause everything in that. And plus it's a few.
Man, are you crazy?
Slam, open space, looking good and standing tall. Bleed on your block, liking pictures off the wall.
Young rich, feel like I got something to prove. If he acting like a fool, tried to me back when I was up in school, but I was. These is facts. Any could vouch for me. I can't break no bread if you weren't sleeping on that couch. Put them on TV, my giving out that clout for free, and I'm not for the game, so you better watch your mouth for me. Ayy, cause it get ugly. But I'm a sweetheart, you can't tell. You wouldn't know what all I've been through, cause I make this look well. I can't send you no money, so don't call me from no, cause I ain't hold no down. So you better not go to I mean that. Watch a couple. I hate I seen that. We got can't that guy. I won't get in between that. We toss around. We treat these like they beanbags. Think they play up till they meet a real. And I like sugar, but ain't a thing sweet. I will never let another try me like no weak. I'm pretty, but I finesse the teeth. I'm on a daily basis. I'm quick to break it down for them.
everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So Detroit will get the first possession. Pass to Giddey. Olajuwon over with the double team. Here's Bull. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Here's Bull. Shot clock at 5. And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Doncic, no good.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
The wide open look for Durant. And the 3 off target. And so Doncic will bring it up for Detroit. Here's Bull. The drive by Worthy. It's rebounded by New York. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
The ball goes to and it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Detroit with the ball. 4-point game. To the middle. Giddey, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
KD looking around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Durant. He's got 6. And Durant can't get that one to fall. Worthy outside. Into the lane. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Worthy. And the dunk by Worthy. They double team KD. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Banchero. Out to Doncic. Doncic with the steal. Here's Worthy. To the paint. Here's Giddey. It's stolen by Duncan. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. From deep 3-point range. New York, no good that time either. Doncic with the steal. Duncan goes in. Oh, and the jam by Duncan.
Oh, he is firing his guys up now. Sweet dunk from Duncan. Mesmerizing.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And New York making a change here. All free throws good from Doncic.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Ball with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Now here's Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Detroit, no good that time either. New York leading by 3. Outside, Ball. And stolen by Giddey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And at 7'2", Ball has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Second team foul.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Durant puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Giddey with it. He's picked up by KD. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Duncan. The shot from 20 feet away. Detroit trails by 4. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Bold can't hit.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Banchero, that's good.
Now, passing may be the most overlooked aspect of Kevin Durant's game, but you know he wants his teammates to feel good.
For Detroit, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Both good from the line that time. 12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Duncan outside. Over Bull. No good from Duncan. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. New York ahead, leading by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
They get it back. The kick out to Worthy. Here's Bull.
Oh, wow! Young fella. That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Pass to Irving. In the corner, George with it. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Doncic, terrific floor vision in the open floor. He also understands how to be the guy to finish.
Here's
Oh, goodness gracious.
About that finish.
Wow.
Going inside. Here's Worthy. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And we talk often about Bull's scoring ability, but they're nice dime from the big fella.
Good work there as it goes. Banchero's got 5.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Bull. Here's Bullar. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah,
Ball with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
And New York making a change here.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Ball with the bucket.
And that's the shot right there that he's learning to hit with consistency. Ball definitely has a unique release on that shot, but the end result is twine.
Now Ball following the three-point attempt by James Worthy. Giddey with it. Now guarded by Ball. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. From deep. Three-pointer, Worthy. It's rebounded by New York.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Pass to Worthy. Lets it go from deep. And it's Worthy again missing. Ball fires from way outside. And again, New York with the triple.
LaMelo Ball able off the dribble to get into that jumper so fluidly there.
From deep three-point range. That shot off. And Detroit the other way now. Here's Giddey. Back to Doncic. To stop the run. Kept alive. On the wing, Giddey. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And New York making a change here. A minute 20 left here in the second. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Doncic. From deep. It's hauled in by Duncan.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Pass to Worthy. Looking to get it going. Here's Giddey. Buries it from three-point range. Giddey's got 7.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that three-point shot's going to make him so dangerous.
Bull can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Durant gets it to go.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Detroit, no good that time either. Durant way outside. The long distance three is buried. 17 points in the game.
It doesn't matter the zip code. Kevin Durant, when he steps over the half-court line, is in his trigger range. My goodness.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And it's Doncic missing. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. Trailing by 17. Durant with it. Fires from deep. Josh Smith pulls it in. It's stolen by Banchero. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Banchero's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for New York.
An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all three levels, makes plays for others, terrific rebounder, and the list goes on and on.
Detroit trails by 19. Smith, no good. We've seen them struggle in the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much. Whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half-court, you got to do it as a unit.
For Detroit, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And ever since he came straight out of high school into the NBA, there's always been a drive in Josh Smith. He plays like he's got something to prove.
Paul with a wide open look. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Ball's got 6 points. Here's Randall. It's hauled in by George. Many scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
Detroit trails by 20. Out to Smith. Here's Adams. Detroit, no good that time either. Doncic with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Duncan
with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
Nash outside. And Paul with the block. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. New York on D. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. And it's in there.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
In the corner, Smith with it. And no good that time. Good D by Olajuwon. Irving from long range. And again, New York with the triple.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession. I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And it's sent back by George.
Well, this is what makes Paul George special. Elite two-way plays, and that send-it-back block sends a message to the offense. I'm here tonight, folks.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Nobody near Irving. No good on the triple. Smith with it. Guarded now by Irving. Second shot opportunity. Adams. Olajuwon with the block. Rebound, Detroit. Smith on the wing. Great D that time from Duncan.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Irving double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a free throw.
Pass the ball. It's up a three. And they get it back. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Now Curry. Smith outside. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
As great as he is as a scorer, what we know unequivocally about Stephen Curry is he wants to find his teammates.
And so it's New York holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Defensively, they have got... And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Curry. Nash outside. Here's Adams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Adams has got his first 2 points.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
And it's Nash missing. New York leading by 20. Durant for 3. That's good. It's Olajuwon with the assist. Durant's got 20.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Here's Nash. Out to Smith. Olajuwon with the block. Adams. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Well, we all know Steven Adams is one of the most physical guys in the NBA. He is so solid at using his body to pick up fouls.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Doncic. Outside, KD. From about 19 feet. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And stolen by Olajuwon. KD with it. Guarded now by Nash. A deep three from Durant. And again, New York with the triple. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New York.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Left side, KD. Sinks the three-pointer. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And the rejection by Curry.
Wow, Stephen Curry sends one back. My goodness.
It's stolen by Duncan. Now Curry. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Smith.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Nash's shot is off. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And it's Pippen missing. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Detroit. Here's the lob to Adams. to the inside. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Smith, no luck. New York with the ball. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the body control Kevin Durant has? My goodness. Gracious, takes the punishment and makes the shot anyway.
1:43 left to play here in the fourth. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Bol.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
From deep. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, you can see that the team relies on Kevin Durant to be consistently productive, and he is delivering.
Nash can't get it to go. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And Detroit has possession. And stolen by Elijah Wan. No good from Durant.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's blocked. They recover it. Deflects the pass. Pass to Curry. Launches a three. No good there. And New York will come the other way. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And finished off by KD.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
Nash with no one around. Detroit, no good that time either. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
To Detroit. Into the lineup for New York. J.R. Smith. LaMelo Ball.
11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Curry's shot is off. Outside Durant. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
They watch me like I'm on TV. Brought this back, but I ain't got receipt. Coking up Bobby Clay when I'm on this beat, They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a rally. All out my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a rally.
on me, falling like Titanic. Sounded like Do-Re-Mi, like a zombie, running empty. You can see my show it to your hubby. Please don't get annoyed. You be talking like you got a point. I got hundreds in my pocket. I got hundreds from Detroit. Spend it on some things that I don't need because I do enjoy it. Don't be playing with my feelings, baby girl. It's not a toy. I'm the best out. Sorry that you left out. If you thought of something opposite, then go ahead, bounce. Never care about nada. Go ahead and make me care now. Turn my feelings off and now I'm ready for my close up. Closer, closer. She be getting closer. One more step. Your relationship is over. Good to meet ya when you're coming over. Trying to put my hand around your itty bitty shoulder.
They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a ride. All about my cheese, it's a rat race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a ride. All about my cheese, it's a rat race. If you win it first, you in last place.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
Here's Bull. They get it back. Pass to Worthy. There's the triple. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
From deep, Giddey. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
And it did not take long for Josh Giddey to find a place in this league as a taller point guard with incredible vision. This guy does a little bit of everything on the floor.
First team foul.
As for Giddey's quick start at the NBA, he recorded his first triple-double at age 19, Brent.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. The youngest player ever to get a triple-double in this league. This is the kind of guy who just makes passes that other players don't even see or even think about. So his instincts, they're off the chart.
From deep three-point range. James goes in. Has to fall. The baseline J. Bull grabs the board. And he lobs it up. And it's Giddey missing. Crafty move. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide open shooter.
And it's James with the jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Down low. Bull. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Back to Doncic. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Up top, Giddey. Over James. And that one's good. Giddey.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one. No hesitation.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Lowell.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Detroit calls timeout. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance. And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Yao, good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Now here's Porzingis. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. In transition. And that one's good. Porzingis.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic outside. .30 seconds left in the first quarter here. Just 5 to shoot. Now with a rebound.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Kristaps on the inside that time doing some damage.
The shot won't fall. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Up by 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
All right, fans, let's hear it for Detroit Pistons.
and thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Here's Bowl. It's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 10.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
To the inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Murson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Fires at the elbow. And that one hits the back iron. Pass to Bowl. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And he double clutches and throws it down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
The ball goes to Cincinnati.
Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him a possession. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
Detroit calls timeout. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And here's Detroit. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Worthy. Outside Giddey. Shot to stop the run. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of this game. I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Detroit calls timeout.
Detroit calls timeout. Randall outside. Pass to Nash. Fires the three. Giannis with the rebound.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
Here's Bull. Check by Randall. And that one's good. Bull. He's got 16.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, it feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Curry. Randall on the screen. Clock at 6. This one for 3. The kick out. Curry. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by LeBron. Here's Wembanyama. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And you love how LeBron is able to lift.
Cash, yeah, we finna cash out, cash, stacking the check that I passed out, that sound, ayy, tell you a lot where I'm at now. Cash out, yeah, we finna cash out.
Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick run. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, had to stay here. Betty Crocker showed me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I'll ever stake, bro. Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to
Now Curry. There's the 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And it's Bird missing. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Back to Doncic. From deep. And it's Bird with a rebound. On the wing, Irving. Fires from deep. Can't hit that one. And here's Detroit. Curry with a steal. Fires the 3. He drops it from range.
What a confident three-point shooter Steph Curry is. Never intimidated by the range.
Back to Doncic. Here's Worthy. Pass to Bull. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And Doncic hammers it home.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Pass to Bird. On the wing, Irving. Here's Bird. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Doncic outside. Pass to Worthy. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bowl. Now with a rebound.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
Here's Curry. And Worthy pulls it down.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Curry. It's George on the wing. Pass to Irving. This one for 3. And here's Detroit. They trail by 1. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's Curry. The 3 is up. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Here's Worthy. Tipped. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Curry for 3. That one's off. He's 1 for 6. Here's Bowl. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And it's Giddey missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Checking in for Anaheim, Kristaps Porzingis.
Left side, Harden. On the tape. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, few guys do this as easily as Harden. Driving in hard and drawing a foul while taking the shot.
And he sinks the second. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Giddey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He hits the second from the line. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Curry. Can't get it to drop. He got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
9.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age. And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And here's Detroit. 3-point lead.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
They get it back. Back to Bamba. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Stolen by Giddey. For the finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Now here's George. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Bol. And here's Doncic outside. Ball right side. Pass to Gasol. It's tipped. And they get it back. The three. Ball no good.
Larry Bird.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Detroit.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Here's Doncic. To the middle. Pass to Bol. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
James Worthy.
Give him 8 points now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
On the wing, Irving. And that one's long.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
And it's Giddey missing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's Curry for three. Connecting there, but only 2 for 10 from the field.
Gorgeous jump shot from Stephen Curry. The defense cannot let him get that shot off.
From deep, here's Doncic.
Into the lineup for Detroit, Steve Nash.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Here's Nash. Pass to Worthy. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Doncic. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
First personal foul, second team foul.
I love that Curry can dominate without the height, the vertical. It all comes down to high basketball IQ and skill.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Irving. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And here's Detroit. Outside Curry. Launches it. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. On the wing, Irving. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 4-3. Pure from three-point range. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Detroit calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
The three from Curry. That one no good. Here's Markkanen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, I'll tell you, Markkanen is not a guy you want to send to the line. Excellent foul shooting.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Yao. Irving for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They lead by a bucket. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. 4-point game. And here's Curry for 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Curry's got 13.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
And it's rejected.
Steven Adams. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for Anaheim. Kristaps Porzingis.
Outside Curry. They double team Curry. Pass to Bird. To the paint. And stolen by Simmons. Off with the layup.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Left side Curry. Here's Bird. Checked by Randle. 6 to shoot. Fires it. They get the rebound. Second chance effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's really good to see Kristaps inside forcing the issue. We know his outside abilities, but he can also bang down low.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Pass to Gasol. And here's George. It's guarded by Markkanen. Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound by Markkanen. And here's Detroit. Takes it inside. Here's Adams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. James Harden picks one up.
Big props to Adams. This is a guy who brings the energy and effort every night.
And he can't hit the second. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it. Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And here's Detroit. They trail by 7. Looking to end the drought. Simmons, no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
There's the steal. Adams. And it's in there.
Watch how Adams puts his physique to work, grinding up the defense and finding an inside shot.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him. Up top, Curry. 16 points for him. Pass to Harden. Clock at 6. Back to George. Changes up.
Love the hustle there defensively. Randle staying active and alert.
The kick out to Simmons. .121 left in the third quarter of the game.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Detroit foul. Steven Adams. Second personal foul.
And that one falls for Curry.
Shooting for Anaheim.
And so Curry nails both of them. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
One minute left in the third quarter. From deep three-point range, that shot off. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Now here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
This is what they like about marketing. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
And here's Curry for 3. Randle pulls down the board. And here's Detroit. It's a 5-point game. Knocked loose. Inside. Here's Adams. Pass to Nash. They get it again. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Adams has got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
On the wing, Curry. And here's Harden. Can't connect from long distance. Stephen Curry getting it done for Anaheim. What a game from deep. Making 5 trays. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ball. Outside Harden. Launches a 3. The rebound by Markkanen.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Substitution for Anaheim. Stephen Curry.
grabs the miss.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And it's Giddey missing. Outside Curry. Knocked away. Stolen by Giddey. Randall with it. Harden picks him up. Curry with a steal. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Stolen by Harden. It's stolen by Doncic. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Yao. On the wing, Curry. The three ball. Buries it from three. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
We're talking about Stephen Curry range right now in that shot.
Detroit calls timeout. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The head coach for Detroit had some instruction for his guys during the break. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the three ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. The three from Curry. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. The three from Curry. That shot, no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Takes a three. Doncic's shot is good.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Right side Curry. Here's Yao. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Here's Smith. The layup off target.
Josh Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
That one misses for Curry.
Stephen Curry. At the line for one.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Bird. The three. Gets the three ball to go.
Good work by Curry moving the ball. He has a good eye for those openings.
Here's Bull. And he drops it in from the low post.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's the three. Smith with the rebound. Doncic right side. Here's Bull. There's a screen. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Bull. 5 to shoot. Down low. And it's Bird with a rebound. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
The ball goes to Detroit.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Clutch Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
George outside. Back to Irving. Got a piece of it. Pass to Harden. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Here's Bull. Back to Doncic. Over to the left wing. Here's Nash. Oh, he nails it! Oh, an enormous three-pointer! Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge. Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Throw it down, young
Clear that deck! Deck cleared. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
And there is no way anybody else is taking that shot. I mean, when it's crunch time on a big possession, Harden is always going to be that guy.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
There's the triple. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
You talk about pressure situation. Stephen Curry lives for these moments.
Detroit calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Doncic outside. No good from three-point range. Here's Curry. Money.
We see this night in and night out. Steph Curry gets the space he needs from the mid-range.
Detroit calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Nash. Over Irving. Can't get it to fall. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame.
Don't be a stupid, play you up, and I'll show you what I'm in. How the you say it changed up? You was trying to get your name up. I was here chasing paper. Sorry, to see you later. Alexander McQueen. That's what I rock on my feet. But I could throw in that Dior. Give me more than he means. I could throw in that Supreme. But I'm way past that. Where your stash at? Ain't no rap cap in my last track. 30 pull up in your dreams. Kick a cash out, let me have that. 6 racks when it free. I'ma backtrack and why you have that, but I'ma still make a scene. Lemon squeeze, bad little Puerto Rican little. Turn up the heat degrees. I'm dusty, and I can surely get you. Don't play, talk the, and now you. I can see everything I need. It's all right in front of me. I just gotta grab and reach. Try to play with me. Michael Mary for the jeans. You know I keep a. I do this for all my on the road. Know they stay 10 toes, won't fold.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge.
Lately I've been praying, God, I wonder, can you hear me? Thinking about the old me, I swear I miss you dearly. Stay down till you come up, I've been sticking to that theory. Every day a battle, I'm exhausted and I'm weary. Make sure I smile in public when alone, my eyes teary. I fought through it all, but it hurt me severely. I've been hiding behind my insecurities, but I know it ain't. Cop the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting, chains clanking. I guess that's how it sound when you win it. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. Never put out a weak verse. When we lurk, I'm stuck till my feet hurt. When putting them streets first, white tees turn t-shirts, looking for some real, he's stuck in a deep search. Anxiety, I just wanna leave Earth. When they ask if I'm okay, it just make everything seem worse. Trying to explain your feelings sound like something you read back with a clean smirk. Looking so deep into your eyes, I can read your thoughts.